Hello champions, welcome to Diksha Karnataka YouTube channel. In our college review series today I am going to discuss about MSRIT. Already those who have not seen, JJ ma'am have made already a detailed college review of MSRIT. So in this lecture I will not discuss in detail about MSRIT. I will discuss specifically about two courses, CSE and CSE AIML. Okay, so obviously these two courses are most sought after courses in all the colleges. MSRIT is one of the top colleges and every student want to take admission in one of these two courses. So basically I will give you the ideas of what is the difference between these two courses in terms of MSRIT college and how many seats are there, what is the normal fees. So everything we will get in detail in this lecture. Okay, not only for KCET but also for COMEDK as well. So KCET college code for MSRIT is E006, COMEDK college code for MSRIT is E077. So remember that. In case you forget, you can come back to this video anytime later and you can check the college code. Okay, so this is very important. We are going to discuss only for CSE and CSE AIML. Everything that we are going to discuss is why, first of all, why you should choose MSRIT briefly, very briefly, then cutoff of CSE and CSE AIML for two exams, okay, KCET as well as COMEDK, fee structure and intake. So that is very important. So what is the fees that you have to pay and what is the intake of each courses. Okay, curriculum comparison between these two courses also very important. Next, who should choose what, that is also for some of you might be important. I have discussed it in another video, you can go check that out, the subject comparison of CSE and AIML. But here again we will basically give you a brief about that and how to decide. So basically the tips to decide on which course to choose. Now let's see why MSRIT. MSRIT basically offers you freedom and chill culture. According to their guidelines, according to their publications, they mention that we like students to give you freedom and chill culture. There is no extra pressure, extra burden on you. Okay, unlike other strict Bangalore colleges like PES or VIT, MSRIT is highly relaxed. Attendance rules are not very strictly enforced, but obviously you have to be have minimum attendance for to be eligible for the exam. That is a separate issue, but it is not like you have to have 100% attendance, not like that. Okay, and there is no micromanagement, so they will not boss you around, they will give you your freedom, giving students time to self-study, code or prepare for higher education. So you will get a lot of freedom if you choose here. Prime location and exposure, obviously it is located in one of the most prime location of Bangalore, located on New Bell Road. The campus is surrounded by cafes, pubs and tech hubs. This central Bangalore location makes finding off-campus internships, networking and enjoying social life incredibly easy. So they have all the things around it. If you visit MSRIT or if you had visited MSRIT, you will notice there are a lot of buzz, lot of things happening around inside the campus. Also a lot of different departments are there, so interdepartmental interaction is also possible, right? So they have a medical college, they have engineering college, nursing college, so a lot of different things are there inside the campus. Okay, strong tech placements for CSE, IC, EC, MSRIT remains the powerhouse. The top tier companies, Amazon, Goldman Sachs, etc. visit regularly. If a student keeps a decent CGPA and build skills, a solid placement is highly achievable from MSRIT. So that is the major thing. Now let us go into detail about cutoffs. Okay, most students are concerned that whether I will get a seat in this college or not. So let's see. So obviously the cutoff varies a lot from first round to last round. So computer science and engineering first round cutoff for 2025. This is 2025 data. Obviously these results are not yet published, so we cannot show it, right? So the last year's cutoff was 1100. Exactly 1100 was last year's first round cutoff, whereas last round cutoff was 2076. So almost 1000 more. Okay, so basically if you wait a little bit longer, you can still get a seat in MSRIT if your rank range is around 2100. Okay, now AIML on the other hand, the cutoff was 1700, approximately 1700, and last round again 1000 more, 2700, more than 1000 more actually, 2791. So from 1694 to 2791. The again last round cutoff was much higher, so approximately closer to 2800 to 3000 you can expect this college. Now one of my prediction is that this year this cutoff will go higher. Okay, AIML is more in demand, so the rank range will be much less than this, so it will be around 1500 to 2500. That should be the average range for this year. Okay, now if you talk about COMEDK, this college is one of the most sought after college in COMEDK. So computer science engineering cutoff was 875, which is higher than KCET cutoff, right? And last round cutoff is 1667. If you consider AIML, the cutoff was 1134, and for last round it was 2098. Now we are considering general merit cutoffs. If you belong to certain quota, the cutoff will change. So for that you can check the respective seat matrix when it is arrived. Okay, so this is the basic idea about different courses and their cutoffs. Now let us look into the very important part, fee structure and intake. Again, this fee structure is mentioned in their website. They have not mentioned whether it is via COMEDK or KCET. The individual college cutoffs will be published by KEA once the KCET results are announced, but this is mentioned in their website. KCET fees generally much less than this, whatever they have mentioned. It is basically if you take general admission in this college, this is the normal fees that you have to pay. COMEDK fees are slightly higher, so I think COMEDK fees, this might be the COMEDK fees, so if you are taking admission in MSRIT, but KCET fees generally is lower than this 6 lakhs. For CSE, the fee structure for 26-27 is 6 lakhs per year, and they have 480 seats, not one, not two, 480 seats. So CSE have the maximum number of seats. If you consider it with AIML, okay, fee structure is low, only 5 lakhs, and seats are also very low. Intake means number of seats that they have, so only 180 seats are there. So AIML, there will be a lot of competition, but for CSE the seats are 480. So seats, there will be high chances that if you have a good rank, you can expect a seat in CSE. AIML will be slightly difficult because unless you have a very lower range of ranks, because number of seats are less for AIML. So this is the overall structure for 26-27. Information is taken directly from their website. I am not responsible for anything wrong mentioned over here. I have directly taken the screenshots from their website only. Okay, and again we iterate, in our channel we are not doing anything paid. This is completely for your information only, right? Now let's move on with curriculum and curriculum comparison, which is very important part. Okay, so if you take admission in any engineering college, any course, first 2 semesters are usually same for all branches, not one but all branches generally have same curriculum for first 2 semesters. Okay, in MSRIT they have 2 different cycles, physics cycle, chemistry cycle. Okay, so either you take admission in physics cycle or you take admission in chemistry cycle. Basically that depends on when you are starting your colleges. Okay, so first some of the students will start at the beginning, some of the students will come after the last round, so they will start after the last round, so they will join chemistry cycle. So based on different colleges they attend, so that students don't miss out on learning from the beginning, so they generally have 2 cycles. So that is very good for all of you. So physics cycle, if you start with physics cycle in the semester 1, you will complete the semester 2 with chemistry cycle, right? So either you start with physics cycle and you go to the semester 2 with chemistry cycle, or if you start with chemistry cycle and then in semester 2 you study physics cycle. Basically you are studying some part of chemistry here, some part of physics here. Okay, remaining portions are common. So everything is common in these 2 semester. Okay, if you studying with physics cycle, whatever you are studying in physics cycle, same thing for CST student will be there for AIML students as well. So there is no difference. If you want, you can go to their website and check in detail about the curriculum. I am not going into this curriculum. They are common for all courses. So physics cycle basically have physics as major subject, mathematics is there, some drawing is there, a lot of things are there. Okay, so most of them are common. Okay, nothing, no specialization about computer science or AIML. So first 2 semester curriculum for both CSE and AIML and some other branches as well will be same. You don't need to worry about first 2 semesters. First 2 semesters, everything will be same, so you don't need to worry. Now, from semester 3 onwards, syllabus changes. I am giving you just a comparison for semester 3, semester 4, semester 5, semester 6, up to semester 8. You can go and check them yourself. So let us look into the CSE semester 3 curriculum. So here we have engineering mathematics. Okay, so first thing that we have is engineering mathematics, discrete mathematics, data structure foundation, logic design, microprocessors and architecture, innovation and entrepreneurship, Python and data structure laboratory, microprocessors laboratory. Okay, and total number of contact hours, means class hours, is 25 hours per week. You have to attend the classes 25 hours. Okay, and the credit means the total full exam, that is, here is 23 credits and marks are 700. Okay, so that is the maximum marks that you can get at the end of semester 3. If you go into AIML semester 3, the syllabus differs vastly. Engineering mathematics 3 is common. Okay, basics of operating system, mathematics for machine learning 1. So this is a mathematics heavy subject. AIML is a mathematics heavy subject. So mathematics for machine learning, data structure foundation, again I think this is common. Logic design is common. Principles of artificial intelligence, this is specifically for AI students. Entrepreneurship and innovation, this is a common topic. Artificial intelligence laboratory, which is again specific for AI students. Python and data structure laboratory. Okay, so if you see that the classes are 28 hours, so that was 25 hours per week, this is 28 hours per week, and the credits are 26 and 800. So credit available for this session is 26 credits. Basically your CGPA is calculated based on this credit, and you will get a score based on this number as well. Okay, so this is the total marks that is available here. So if you see that semester 3 onwards, the course differs vastly. Yes, the number of credits can change. For some semester it will be more for CSE, for some semester it will be more for AIML, but overall, as you can see, from semester 3 onwards, the syllabus is changed. You will start learning more AIML. For AIML courses, you will learn more about software development for normal CSE courses. Okay, so this is how the syllabus will go. First 2 semester means 6 months, 1 year. So first 1 year syllabus is common. From there on, the syllabus changes, they branch out, and some classes will be common, some classes will be different as well. Okay, now who should choose what? So whether you should choose CSE or you should choose AIML. Choose regular CSE if you want a broad career in software and technology. Okay, choose AIML if you are specifically interested in AI, data automation and future of technology. Okay, you are not sure which tech field suits you, you want to have a much more flexibility, then you should choose CSE. You are interested in coding, apps, website, software, cloud, cybersecurity, etc., then also you should choose CSE. You want to keep all career option open, because if you are studying CSE, you can switch to AIML in future by upskilling yourself, and if you want to keep all the career options open, you should choose CSE. Now, who should choose AIML? You are specifically interested in AI, data automation and future tech. You enjoy mathematics. So as you can see that mathematics is heavy in AIML, mathematics, statistics, logic and database problem solving. Is there no mathematics in CSE? No, not like that. CSE also have mathematics. You have seen that in the course curriculum itself, but application and depth of mathematics is more in AI. Okay, you want a specialized branch from the beginning, so you don't want to distract, you want a fixed branch from the beginning, then you should choose AIML. You are interested in ChatGPT like tools, robotics, prediction models, data sciences, then you should choose CSE, AIML. You are ready to study slightly more mathematics heavy topics, so if you love mathematics and if you have a chance, you should choose AIML course. Okay, now how to decide? So choose regular CSE if you want safest and most flexible option. It is best for students who want to many career paths like software development, app development, web development, cloud, cyber security, data or AI later. Okay, choose CSE and AIML if you are already sure that you like artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, automation and future technologies. Okay, there will be a lot of future technologies that will be that will depend on AIML, and if you want to bet your career that okay, whatever new technologies comes, I will take that challenge, I will develop AI based models on that, so then you can choose AIML. Okay, so this is the basic overview. And if you are someone who is preparing for NEET, or if you know someone who is preparing for NEET and looking for free mock tests, offline mock tests, so that you get an exam like exactly exam like situation, then you should register for our offline NEET exams, which are happening 3 of our campuses: Diksha Vedantu Yelahanka, Diksha Vedantu Vidyanagar and Vedantu Learning Center JP Nagar. All of them are in Bangalore. So if you are in Bangalore and if you want to study for NEET exam, which is happening on 21st of June, then you should register yourself and book your free seat now. Okay, the link is given in the description section of this video. So don't wait, obviously NEET will come soon. I will get a free mock test, the paper analysis and also the result on the same day. Okay, so what are you waiting for? Register yourself or recommend to your friends who are preparing for NEET. I will be back with more KCET updates and all other updates very soon. Till then, bye.